If anybody's familiar with chaos, there's sort of a children's end and there's a very large playground, I guess you could call it. And I was up on the top level throwing a football down to my son. And I look over and I see a crowd of people sort of gathered around, and they're all hunched over and some are down on their knees. And I just walked up and I said, "Hi, I'm Korey, I'm a paramedic." And I saw this purple little boy laying on the concrete. He was underwater long enough that he ran out of oxygen, his heart stopped beating. He was not breathing. He didn't have a pulse. Somebody said that they just pulled him out of the pool and found him like this. Usually, in my experience, the ones that I've been to at that point, it's been too late. I thought, well, this isn't good because I can do CPR all I want. What he really needs is oxygen, and I can't get it to him without anything to clear his airway. And I probably did the Heimlich, I don't know, 4 or 5 different times. And I'm starting to think in my head, my God, where is everybody? Next thing you know, when his body starts to sort of gag and convulse and heave a little bit, I tipped him on his side and it was all water that came out. I'm sort of holding him, one hand on his chest, one hand on his back, and I have him on his side. And through my hands, I could feel his heartbeat. And he actually took this big breath. As soon as the water came out, I felt his chest and I thought, are you kidding me? And I just sat there and I waited, and that's when I could feel his heartbeat. He opened his eyes. I picked him up, I was holding him, and he was awake, looking around. I mean, obviously in a daze. Within a few minutes, the ambulance arrived. He went to one of the children's hospitals over in the cities, and a little over a week after that, he walked out with no issues, no neurological deficits, nothing. You never ever want to give up on kids. It's sort of an unwritten rule. One of the biggest things that you hear in drowning situations from people who have been there is that drowning doesn't look like it does on TV. It's not people splashing, screaming for help, and then going underwater. It's quiet. You don't notice it. It just, next thing you know, somebody is underwater and they're not breathing. If you have any question in your mind that something might be wrong, please check. Better safe than sorry. Well, thank my wife for dragging me to the pool that day and then emailing you guys about what happened.